Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Chad Finn. Among the very pleasant developments of the Patriots season so far, as Tom Brady racks up these tremendous passing numbers, is the fact that one of his prime targets remains Deion Branch, who was brought back in the middle of October last year after an unhappy circumstance in Seattle. Deion Branch doesn't look one bit different to me, Chad, than he did when he was earning a Super Bowl MVP.
No, it was instantaneous last year, too. When he came back, I remember going into his first game back and thinking, all right, a couple catches, good to see him again. By the end of that game, I think he had 7, and it was like he had never been gone.
I don't know what was going on in the preseason, whether they were deliberately not targeting him as he caught no passes, but I was never really worried, and there's certainly no reason to worry because in the first 2 games this year he's already caught 15 passes for 222 yards, and he looks very much the same. He keeps telling us, interestingly, Chad, that discount Seattle. It just wasn't a fit. That there was nothing wrong with him. He just says there was never anything wrong with me. I don't know. Were you paying any attention to him when he was out there?
A little bit. I mean, he did have knee injuries. He missed a lot of time out there. But you know, his quarterback was Matt Hasselbeck, who's a pretty bright guy. You'd think he'd be someone he'd develop chemistry with, but he just never did. It's really fascinating to watch it with Brady. There's one play yesterday where Brady actually had to improvise a little bit, stepped up in the pocket. He hits Branch. Branch is a guy who's always on that wavelength.
Yeah, the only time he wasn't in the back of the end zone, that was the one miscalculation. I don't know that would have been a touchdown, and you seldom see that. It was so shocking, the idea that he and the quarterback weren't on the same page. But the fact is that sometimes in sports there just are these wonderful pairings, these things that happen. Brady long ago talked about how he would throw to Troy Brown anytime, and excuse me, that was. Correction, it was Drew Bledsoe who said back in '96 that he would throw to Troy Brown anytime, and he made that famous catch on his back. Now we have Tom Brady. I think he would echo that sentiment that he would throw to Deion Branch anytime. And by the way, isn't it pleasant after a game to see that smiling face of Deion Branch? He picks up. I got to believe that's got to be a good thing day to day with this team. His absolutely great sunny disposition has to help too.
Engaging guy, truly engaging.
He's tremendous. So we're so happy to have Deion Branch back. This is where he belongs. This is where he's got to retire, and hopefully, of course, in his case, it'll be with another race.